Oh, what a beautiful day for a nice walk in the... Oh, this ain't no Pokemon! This just a rock, mate! Oh!
That's a nice piece of granite you got there. You know, it was formed in the Precambrian age, which means it's 4.6 billion years old. That's when the Earth was forming.
What's on it? How do you know it's that old?
It's granite, and I know because I, son, am a geologist.
Wow.
Geologists study things like earth and rocks. That's geology.
Oh! It doesn't make sense! I don't understand this!
Yes, I could tell you how it formed. You see, when a... Who the hell are you?
Metamorphic rock is a type of rock that was formed by heat and pressure.
But what does it mean?
It means that rocks were pushed on the ground and partially melted while being forced together. This is quartz. It was made when sandstone was smooshed. Also, did you know that materials like jade and garnet, and even in special cases diamonds, were formed by the heat and pressure of metamorphic rocks? Oh, is granite a metamorphic rock too?
No, granite's an igneous rock. Igneous rocks are formed when other rocks melt into lava, or magma as it's called when it's underground.
Why is it underground?
Another igneous rock, basalt, was formed when magma came out of a volcano and cooled quickly. It does not have time to crystallize like granite does. Obsidian, however, cools very quickly when it's shot out of a volcano. Igneous rocks formed in these small caves are called intrusive, like granite, and the ones found outside, such as basalt, are called extrusive.
Oh, so you know how the inside of the earth works, huh? Does that mean you know how the inside of the sun works?
Yes, I do.
Tell us. Yeah, Jake, tell us.
Well, you see, inside the sun, it's big, complicated.
Oh! Is there another type of rock, Jake? It's getting dark and it's cold. Come into my house!
All right.
Nice and warm.
Where were we? Ah, yes, sedimentary rocks. They are formed when other rock breaks down into tiny pieces. These pieces are called sediments. The sediments are deposited at the bottom of a lake or stream. They are smashed together by other sediments that land on top of them. This makes rocks with layers. Also, sedimentary rocks can trap dead organisms and preserve them for thousands of years. These are called fossils and are only found in sedimentary rocks.
I don't know how to peel oranges. Can you help me? Oh, are there any other types of rocks?
No.
There are tectonic plates, though.
Oh, yeah.
What are tectonic plates?
They are huge sheets of rock, mainly basalt or granite, that are under the Earth's crust. There are 5 layers in the Earth. There is the lithosphere, or the crust, which is the top layer. Below that is the asthenosphere. Below the asthenosphere there is the mesosphere, and then the outer and inner core. The lithosphere is where the plates lie, and they move around and push and pull at each other.
I will demonstrate. There we go. When they push and pull at each other, it can make mountains, earthquakes, volcanoes, faults, and geysers that spew out hot water, and sometimes even islands. The first type of plate boundary is a convergent plate boundary. This is where 2 plates come together and form mountains, like this. The denser of the 2 plates can also slip under the other, this being the denser one, and expose magma, making a volcano. There are also divergent plates. This is where 2 plates come apart from each other. This exposes magma here, also forming volcanoes and sometimes geysers. The last boundary is the transform boundary. This is where two plates slide opposite directions, like this. Or they can slide the same direction, one being faster than the other, like this. This can form faults. When divergent and convergent plates emit lava, transform boundaries don't. The plates are moved by...
I'll take it from here, Brent.
Convection currents. It is hot at the bottom and cool at the top. Since heat rises, the hot magma at the bottom floats over the cool magma, which falls to the bottom, because it isn't as hot as on top as it is on the bottom.
Wow, chap, now I can be the best geologist that no one ever was.
No offense, chap, but I doubt you'll be any better than an oil geologist.
Oh, mate, well, there was one thing that I didn't know about rocks before I met you.
Really? What's that?
If you lick a bone, it'll stick to your tongue. If you lick a rock, it'll not stick to your tongue, and you'll get some dirt. Let me demonstrate. Let me go get some rocks. Well, I got two rocks here. Let's lick this one. We're not sticking in. Not sticking in, but it tastes pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Now this one. Yeah, it sticks slightly. That's how you know if it's a rock or a bone.
Fossil bone?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Why is it underground?